'Tis time, the hour's now come. I, Prospero, your gracious host, shalt as always be the master of the night's show. Come, dainty Ariel. Inform the audience of the night's proceedings.
Humble greetings. Tonight there shall be a sleight of hand, a clever ruse, a quick switch. For tonight Odysseus, the great tactician, and Invisible Man, the man of invisibility, shall be in another's shoes, and likewise come upon new isles and strange bedfellows.
Indeed, the very minute bids thee ope thine ear. Let us observe the man of illusions as he traverses the Grecian seas with ship and crew. My grand experiment begins on the instant.
And then I realized my own invisibility. Now I know you can't see me. But you have to realize, I have incredible mental perception. See, I used to think this briefcase was just a briefcase, but no, this briefcase is more than just that. It's my mind. My entire mental state is in this briefcase, and it's all been cleared out, see? No mental baggage. Oh, that's completely relevant and essential to the plot. Like your green shirt. It shows that you're still naive and have immature views of the world. Or those birds overhead. Yeah, they symbolize your entrapment and the way in which you're stuck on this meager isle. You see, you can't make these things up. They represent an uncommon understanding of the world around me and... Maybe me and my crew should be going, right? Crew, let's go! What confection do you have there? Oh, is that a reefer? Oh, I'm done with those. Too many Hawaiian shirts in my dreams. No, you really don't want to be doing it. Right, we should be going. My crew and I officially denounce this behavior. Crew? Polyphemus! Oh my god, now!
Greetings, weary traveler. You seem in need of rest. Will you accept my gracious gift of hospitality?
Well, hospitality? Well, that could be quite ambiguous. I mean, it could mean one of several things.
Well, it's quite simple, really. I mean, you look tired, and...
You see, because it has the word hospital in it. So that could mean that I'm about to experience a rebirth. But it could also mean that I'm about to get hurt, because you're going to beat me up, aren't you? That, keep this. Seriously, what have you done with my crew? Where are they?
What now, Invisible Man? I've turned them all to these!
Aha! A most definitive example of symbolism. You see, you've turned them into pigs to show their coarse and unsophisticated nature.
Actually, pigs are just not a favorite animal.
You're wrong. You see, it's deeply symbolic. You being surrounded by green foliage clearly lack the mental maturity to comprehend such a complex symbol.
Go to hell, Invisible Man!
You know what? I think I will.
Welcome, Invisible Man. I foresee the nature of your upcoming question.
What are you doing in my underground house? I got here first. The underground is my domain. Your presence has caused my hole to plummet into darkness. My hole was warm and full of light, lighter than anywhere else, and I do not exclude Broadway. Are you from Manipulated Light and Power? Well, this is an example of the system's oppressive control over my thoughts. Are you my conscience? Well, whoever you are, I know you can't see me because I'm an invisible man.
What? I did not expect that.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
And now for something completely different. With Invisible Man off to a smashing start, we will now view Odysseus in New York with ever-shifting Reinhardt always nearby but never directly appearing in the flesh.
I am Odysseus, the hero of Ithaca, Athena's champion. I am also called Wily Odysseus, and Odysseus, the great tactician. I am called these things because I am very cunning, and crafty, and wise. Right, Reinhardt?
Actually, Odysseus, there's deeper meaning to be found. See this symbol?
Yes?
It's a symbol. It means you killed his grandma.
Battle Royale!
Sir,
Yes?
you want me, the great tactician, to fight a blind old man?
There is good sport in this battle royale.
Do I win?
Oh, Odysseus, this won't do. You've injured Mr. Norton.
It was a battle royale. What do you expect?
It's too late, Odysseus. You're under my control now.
What about that one?
Oh, no, that's Homer A. Barbie. He's beyond my control. But look! See, I've made a cage with my hands, and you're in it. You're in this cage, and you cannot get out. My cage is inescapable, and you're... And now I must choose between Scylla and Charybdis. Which one to face? Should I plunge into Charybdis' vast whirlpool, just as I plunge into history? But wait, history isn't a spiral, history is a boomerang. It's so beautiful! Or should I choose Scylla? But wait, she has 7 heads,
Sir, there's a
not
waterfall!
6.
There's a waterfall!
7 is lucky, not 6.
Waterfall!
Well, and 7 isn't 6, just like 2 isn't 1. Singular is not plural.
Water.
Some things are just too unfair for words.
What?
Well, let me speak plainly. Do you ever feel like there's some system in place? Like there's something pulling you back?
No, I'm the great tactician. It is my fate to prevail.
Well, you see, it's not really fate. It's actually a system put in place by Americans.
You're denying fate?
No, Odysseus, no! Bad Odysseus! No! No! Don't kill. No! Odysseus, I see what you're doing with that Grecian urn. No! No! Bad Odysseus. Odysseus, look at all this machine imagery. Be careful not to turn into a mechanical man.
You're part of the Union, aren't you? You're here for my job. The blasted Union has come to take away my job. Well, I won't have it. No, never. I'd just as soon die than lose my job to the filthy Union. Ariel, perhaps switching the persons of Odysseus Invisible Man was not the stroke of genius I once thought it.
But it was, Master. Your brilliance is astounding in nature and worth following to the syllable.
Ariel, you have always been good and faithful to me.
Do you love me, Master?
So you have a rough day in town. You come home, pop a cold one, maybe blink your mom, stab out your eyes. No, don't stab out your eyes. Now I know you're hungry, crew, but it's okay, I got this one, because you see, I'm invisible, so they can't see me. And I'll just go sneak over there and take some sun cattle and bring it back here. And since they can't see me, it's infallible. Alright. Okay.
Hey Odysseus, I like your style. Want to be in the Brotherhood?
Well, as long as it's not the sisterhood.